Yo? Is it all live? It looks like it's working. You know, I'm bored, so let's play some Red Deads. Whatever we did. Whatever we were up to, I mean. Let's go travel. Just over here. To the Deader. Cross-country travel. Here we go. Yes, thank you, game.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good girl. Yeah. So,
Ah, screw it. Let's see if we can mess with these people.
You think you've seen some action? Well, I guess you ain't never gotten to Mexico. You ain't wrong.
now, who we got here?
Oi!
Who's there?
Look at this guy.
You come one step closer and we'll kill you dead.
That it, you bastards? Oh, shit.
I'm the hero. These guys are obviously the bad guys. Just touch his body real quick. Suck up the loot. At camps like these, I know they usually have like patrols out, so people might show up from like a hunt or something. Cheer pomade. I guess not.
Girl. Yep.
There's another camp.
Yep. Yeah.
Ah. What are you two doing? Actually dead. Thought they were play fighting or got stuck somehow. Also, shit, I forgot to look into the audio. I got a new headset and I'm a little bit worried that the playback might not be, like it's gonna give me the same problems as my other headset where like the surround sound is gonna screw up the playback. But it's not put on surround sound, now it's just regular stereo, so I don't know. Yeehaw! That's right. It's a yeehaw to the shoot ya. How did I shoot there again? There we go. Sounds good. That is excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for spotting, Isa. How you doing though? Doing alright? Is it cold over there in Japan? Because it's cold as hell over here.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Even though I'm not sure what I'm expecting when it is December. You are now warm. Remember to wear warm clothes for warmer climates. Is this the logging camp? Yeah. Completely stripped it. Not as bad as Norway? I see.
Whoa.
It kind of sucks having to wake up and entire house is cold as crazy. But that's no problem really. It doesn't sound too bad to live with, like, you say, 8 to 13 degrees.
Yep.
Yeah, you're in Tokyo, so that kind of explains it. Is this guy? Who the hell is this guy again? Is this the prospector? Oh, this is the cave, the hunter fellow. So we need some weapons for this. Or rather, I need to make sure the game does not remove my weapons. Howdy, mister.
Win Holmes.
I didn't expect to run into no one out here.
Oh, subtitles.
How
Wrong
far
side
man's
titles.
pets will follow him. You got some money for me, boy? I seen your name in our ledger.
You're with the German?
Oscar.
Look, I got it for you. It's just, I don't got it yet. It's up in them hills.
You panning for it?
Hunting it. I tracked this cougar. It's rare. Lily white coat. The pelt will more and cover what I owe.
If I'm skinning anything, I'm skinning you, boy.
Please, I'm out of work. It's the only way you'll get paid, and all the hard work's already done.
You
Fine.
didn't even drink that coffee, Arthur.
Move.
You rude ass cowboy.
Well, need our horses? It's, quite a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey there, girl.
Hey.
All right, drive, boy. Let's get where we're going. Drive.
Okay, follow me.
He drank the rainwater. Yeah, that's right. It is kind of rushing because
Chase all over
to
this
play
goddamn
again,
mountain.
Hey, you knew
because
it was a risk.
the mods I've
I
installed
didn't know nothing.
make
Your
the
name's all I knew.
Well, the German speaking
weather
fella then,
a little
Mr.
bit
Strauss,
more
he knew my work
long-lasting
situation
and
was
consistent.
precarious, that this whole thing was a risky venture.
Wait, risky? Am I at risk now? Are you threatening me, Winton Holmes?
I ain't. No, certainly not. Sir, I'm merely stating, a man without a job, with limited prospects, at those rates, repayment was by no means guaranteed. I said I'd do my best, and I did.
You're continuing to annoy me.
I'm running weather mods. Yeah, that's one mod among
We're going
many.
right here, up the street.
I should have set up like a mod list, I believe, but I haven't. So I'll just try and list them off in my head. It is
Hey,
a bunch of smaller mods that's like
I
cosmetic.
guaranteed repayment. 'Cause
So
I'm
it's
gonna
like
get that money out of you. I gotta
the weapon
squeeze you like a
holsters
lemon. It's coming out.
and
Yeah, of course.
arrow
We're
quiver.
onto it now, okay? We're onto
You
it.
don't see it.
Ashes in
actually.
that cougar, mister. Sure as pumpkins ain't collard.
Ah, you can see it on the horse. But there's like a damage overhaul. There's a ragdoll overhaul.
Turn you into a goddamn cauliflower.
There's a bunch of other ones that's like you get a wagon. If you're going on long trips, then you can summon a wagon for like a lot of the stuff you might be picking up. You know, pelts.
Is they see you, not the other way around.
I got
You'd see this one. I've been hunting with my
yeah, a lantern, but I can press R and he'll stow it on the horse like that, or he'll stow it on himself if we're on foot.
Thinking belly of a tar pit.
I ain't interested in your regrets or your life
There's,
story, Mr. Holmes. Just your damn money.
A mod called Red Dead Offline, which brings over all the stuff in the online that they added to the online mode, which I don't think I have any of that just yet. I haven't bothered to buy any of it. I mean, like the guns, I think they're the ponchos, the clothing, but the ponchos are so ill-fitting because it's meant for other character models, so they clip extremely hard on Arthur.
All right. Show me.
I don't have any of the immersive mods, stuff like survive, like you gotta eat, you gotta stay warm and such. I'm not sure if I'll ever do that. Alright, so we can stow the lantern. There you go. Now we can actually take out our shotgun.
And I bet she's white as virgin cotton.
And it is working well. I don't think the game has crashed on me
The tunnel diverges up
that hard. Actually, last time I streamed it did crash, but that's probably the only time.
And look out for her.
Yeah.
So now we must be the hunter. The lantern is kind of weird though, it's hanging by our side. Oh, the lantern. I guess the shadows is what I actually mean. fucking this mission. It's so fucking stupid. What were they expecting? You know? Or what was this guy expecting? Let's just loot him. Why not?
Penniless idiot.
63 cents to his name. And we got negative karma. Who's this guy? I picked up his I picked up morale points. Oh my god, the absolute strength of this cougar. Holy shit. My god, that's impressive. Got yeeted. Holy shit.
Hellcat.
Holy shit. Either that is like, that can happen in vanilla, or that's probably due to my ragdoll overhaul. Either way, fucking
Wild.
excellent.
Better be rare.
Goodbye, mister. God, Falcon punched. It was having none of Arthur's shit. Get the fuck out of my cave. Oh, man. Alright, so the modding this game is... it is easy enough. You just gotta remember to put the folders in... the mods in the right folder, rather. Whoa. Oh, come on. Archer. You can go to the modding nexus, and I think there should be a lot of mods that I use, the same mods, I mean, and then there's another page called just RDR2 mods, which is probably one of the better sites. And yeah, I guess you could just shop around for whatever looks cool. The mod manager is a nice one, but it's not always on the RDR2 mod website. There is a mod manager, like Lenny's mod manager. So you don't actually need the mod manager, but it is convenient. But not all mods can be used in a mod manager or can be installed with the mod manager. It's a little bit weird, but just remember, most of the time, if you have it configured correctly or like installed correctly, you should be able to just drop the mods into the your Red Dead folder, and then the game will sort of take care of the rest, or the mod manager rather. Wow, it's really fucking crowded on this here road. Oh yeah, another mod I installed is the one. Oh shit! The guy angry. It's like a bounty hunting mod. So in most of the small towns or the bigger cities, you'll find wanted posters. So it's sort of like fucking Skyrim's Radiant quests, but it's mostly for like, hey, if you're bored and you want to just bounty hunt, then the game will just procedurally generate something for you.
What can I do for you?
This guy's always so fucking bloody. Which makes sense, right?
Okay.
Salted. Well, it's $43.
Thank you. Come again.
Food did we have? Take a big old bite out of that venison. Isn't there a quest? Is there an actual quest line for this mayor? Other than the fact that you can just antagonize or greet him.
Enjoy yourselves. Visitors, amuse yourselves. We are a simple mountain town for people who believe in a better, wiser, kinder America.
Hello, sir? Do you get a bigger speech lined up?
Welcome to Strawberry, my friends. And to those that live here, stay here. We're a fine town for fine people. An oasis of culture and civilization in the West. American ingenuity, European sophistication, fine architecture, and above all, good manners. All here in West Elizabeth. Be well, my proud people. Be well and be happy.
Oh, did I miss
Temperance,
like a button
diligence,
prompt
forbearance
or like
shall make for a happy land here.
something? I thought I remember you could like antagonize.
The mayor of this dump.
There we go.
Good day, kind sir.
Hello.
Enjoy our fair town in peace and be nice. Be nice. All we ask
Antagonize, antagonize.
is you give us a chance. A chance to make you happy. A chance to make you feel like this is your home. Since I've been
But this
elected
is our
mayor,
home.
I have reduced the criminal element significantly, but more than that, I have raised the cultural element. We have transformed
Wee.
into a veritable Versailles of the West. Venice in the mountains. Manhattan without the pollution. Move already. We are a sophisticated
Oh,
place.
I'm sorry,
for
partner.
Sophisticated folk. So welcome all. Whether you're stopping for an hour or a lifetime, we embrace you.
Come on, come on, come on. Antagonize, come on. Howdy, mister.
Welcome, welcome.
Game, you cannot do this to me. Oh, sweet. Fucking Al Ghul. I guess there's nothing else.
You know, when I moved here, I was promised a lifestyle I could only imagine at home. I guess my imagination failed me. I'm here if you need anything.
Alright.
Hey, don't touch me. Who let the simpleton out of the asylum?
You sure you want to thrum my last nerve? Damn coward won't finish what you started, huh?
What?
Yeah, you dope.
You shit!
You shit!
You made a big mistake!
You ain't much of a...
This is bad.
Whoa. Oh. In it, always the grab is all reliable. Whoa.
I'm done with you!
Hellfire!
Don't worry, Sheriff.
You after a bounty? I can tell. If so, we got a poster on the wall
no.
just there.
They have increased health mod? No, I think... well, aside from the damage overhaul, I'm not sure if that affects... like, the damage overhaul says that... they'll have reduced health overall.
No local store's got iron this nice.
How do you do?
Ooh, look at this baby, huh? Best you can find.
Yeah, look
So-
at the good one.
And she ain't just
I think it's just the bare-knuckled brawls.
Don't do that.
fast like lightning. That's how you gotta do
Yeah,
it.
listen, I believe
It's
you,
just,
I
you
really
know.
do, but
Oh, I can handle a blind
that
too.
don't seem
I'll
like
show
the
you.
best idea.
Yeah.
That, just stop waving it around. Ain't funny. No,
Relax.
more.
We must put you down.
Damn it.
Are you okay? That don't look good.
Hello everyone, Runa Jackson. What's up? I... well, I'm not sure what's going on with the damage when you bare knuckle brawl, but... because I can't remember if it was that fucking drawn out when I played on... when I played previously. And yeah, the sheriffs don't give a fuck, which is the other mod I have, the Crime Overhaul mod, which makes the law a little bit more forgiving of like brawling. So you can you can whip up fights and duels without them getting so incredibly pissed off. Makes the game a little bit more... whoa. I don't know what you call it, RP friendly? I don't know. You learned what public good entrepreneurship is. Well, that's good, because I don't know what that is. Beat the shit out of Valentine? What is that town all the way to the east? That town will fucking... It's the one up here. Van Horn. If you start trouble there in the original, or when I played before, like, I would save someone from like getting shot or beaten up, and then the entire town would converge. They would just try and murder you, no matter how many people you killed. They would always send in more. And it just ended up becoming like a revenge story. I would just come back there and shoot everyone, but they would still keep coming. Ah, it's the aliens learning how to spell, I see. You tried punching one of the workers in South Saint Denis, you'll get ganged up, and they won't stop coming. Well, that sounds about right. Oh, what's this? Cocaine? It's salmon. It's a business that does not extract or exclude resources from other entities or people. Okay. Nice. You know, you learn something new every day. That's what I learned. Oh man, it's been such a long while. I don't remember if there is anything interesting here. Other than the little letter. Just check out the rest out on the outskirts. I actually haven't done a lot of brawling or whatever in Saint Denis. So yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, Arthur. Ah. Where do the resources come from? Okay, logging camp confirmed. Feel like my nose is stuffed to a high degree. You just exit the map without me wanting to? I guess it did. Yep. Okay, let's go to the... what does the game call them? The Grangers? The Granados? The people who run one of the plantations. Excuse me. Oh, I thought these guys were, lawmen.
Could you get me off this damn nag?
Who the hell are you?
Hey, why don't you put me down, friend? I'm getting real nauseous on your
Oh my
back
God.
here.
Jackson just copy pasta the fuck out of that. Let's see if I can get the lasso thing that I've installed working. Oh, buddy. Right, so hang.
Face alive.
Are we killing this guy? What is happening?
I'll make you pay for this. You having fun?
I don't think I actually read this mod correctly because I had no idea what I'm doing. Maybe it's conflicting with the camera that I have.
I'm having fun. Relax.
I'm just messing. I get a prompt here for winding unwinding, but I need to probably do something else. How about without the rope? No, that crashes the game, actually. Script hook error. Tie your lasso. Never mind, that does not crash my game, but it does scare the shit out of me.
Easy there, girl. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, sorry, partner. I gotta go. You're probably a lawbreaker anyway. Right, so fishing does not provide to the public good because the fish cannot be fished by anyone else. Arming because the land has to be fenced and therefore inaccessible to another party. They are rivalrous entities. Non-rivalrous entities. Oh, we gotta...
Yep.
No, just a train. Just stop. Provides the public goods, for example, would be someone that set up streetlights since they would not be extracted or limited by use. Nice. Can we jump on the train? Is that possible? Nah. Never seen an error message not crashing the game entirely. I know, I'm surprised. Whenever I hear that sound, it's like... give up, the game has crashed and you gotta restart, but nah. It's very nice of the game, or the mods. Praise be. Well, now we know about that. We've been informationed by Jackson here.
Yeah.
Isn't there some kind of quests guy? The legendary fishman along these shores? What food do we have? Corn. We got so many biscuits. Do we have any bread? Like crusty ass bread? Sitting up all night reading about public good entrepreneurship.
You good, girl?
Nice. Proud of you.
All right, girl. You done good, girl.
Is there anything interesting on this guy? That's what I meant to say, obviously.
Whoa! I thought you was already gone. Tell her I never stopped.
Bonnie. Thank you, stranger. You have, and now we must suffer. It's very kind of you. Thank you for the informations. I will now take a swig.
Let's go.
Whoa, did you see that? He wasn't dead. Well, he's dead now. I mean. Can't believe I just killed someone. What the fuck have I become?
Okay then.
Good. Real parkour of you, Arthur.
Who are you?
Hey,
Push him off.
Hello, chum.
chum.
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry.
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
Jeremy Gill,
Who?
the famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No, to marry. But I say no. I'm married to the
Everyone's so fucking oily and slimy.
You're
In this
famous
sweater.
for fishing?
very.
And that pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Come with me.
And you're selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph together, like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, chum. People love it, and I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I'll fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course.
I know a little boy who fishes. His name is
Look at
Jack.
this. I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
Nice. And so the fishing game has begun. Which I don't think I ever completed.
Idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to talk to this guy first before you can actually purchase the special lures in game. In up in the swamps somewhere. And I'm pretty sure that's almost required.
Hey there, mister.
Let me help you out, mister. Yeah, good boy.
Yep.
Who is here? Ah, it's the hunter people.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa. Mark that one down for the first ragdoll of the day. Whew. Need some prime beef after that.
Yeah. There we go.
Whose wagon is this? I don't mind if I do. Nah, you can't open that one.
Okay then, girl. Yeah.
Same fine weather, ain't it?
It's good. You ever wrestled 50 wild hogs, mister? Isn't there a hat on
Whoa.
some of these scarecrows? Oh, there we go. So we got a robbery. Why isn't it not taking the...
Get out of here, damn it!
Okay, I need fucking cover because this game is like... The mod I installed is ruthless. It will kill you real fast. But they die fast as well. Whoop. Also, I think this is the mod I've installed. You can push people around. Like all the bodies. These are the Lamoian Raider folks. You know, they robbed the train and failed. We gotta rob the train and succeed. I mean, it's just sitting here, so... Come on, take the thing. These are the contexts. The context buttons for looting in this game is probably my least favorite part. You gotta like really... You gotta hit the spot for it, you know? Tweet. Oh. these guys were the ones. I think these guys got executed because I didn't actually save them. Coin. 1 coin. Not even $1. What does that? What does my cowboy vision see? Nothing. What? Yeah, boy. Where's the wagon that I shot? Should be. Is it this one? Come on, horsey.
You all right, girl? Yeah.
Whoa! Yeah, this is it. What the fuck, man? Oh, alright, get the fuck out of here. Come on. Come on.
Get going, boy.
Come on. It's not really... Nah, screw this. I don't think there's much to loot anyway. Okay, good, good, good.
That's my girl.
Nice. Just gonna run over every animal, every farm animal, every like, house cat and dog. Make ourselves feel bad, you know?
Yeah, there's a girl.
I think we are allowed to be in here.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Damn it, Lee. All right.
Leash.
Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
What are you waiting for, Sheriff?
Hey, mister.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
We're gonna have like a massive weather shift real soon.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got
Got
money.
me at money.
Mine but money.
Well, in that case,
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Arthur, you know what to do. Pick her up yourself.
They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Where's my horse?
hey there, girl.
Oh, watch out! Oh, sneaky Arthur, here I go. Easiest mission we've ever done. Lady, I got a letter.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Dump it in your nasty ass satchel bag, Arthur. Give me a moment. I gotta check on something. You really think you can get away with spamming profanities in my chat? I'll have you know, my bots are the most powerful bots in the world. Well, I'm just gonna sneak by.
You need to talk to someone about the goings-on in your family.
Oh.
I could lend an ear.
Well, that's kind of you, but you have got to go. Now!
Arthur is so chatty. Isn't there some kind of strange cabin around here? If, like, they locked up one of their daughters or something. It is like either the Greys or the Braithwaites have like some kind of fucked up secret. Here it is, probably. Like, what the fuck, dude? Inspect the outhouse.
1, 2, 3, 7, 6, 4, 5, 11, 2, 1, 2, 10, 3, 5.
Set it on fire?
13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 17, 29, 30.
Hey, it's your idea, not mine.
1, 2,
They did ask us to not. Oh, never mind. We're good. We can fuck with the brave ways as much as we want.
1, 1, 2, 3.
I would like my horse to be here.
5, 11, 2, 1, 2, 10, 3, 4, 5, 8, 13, 14. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Horsey, you need to be prepared for real shit.
Come on, girl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17, 8, 9, 3.
Be prepared to fucking run, Horsey. I think I just fucked up. Never mind, I did it. Let me in! She is still alive. Come on.
Okay, my girl.
She is obviously suffering. We're doing her a favor, obviously. I'm a cowboy. It's just we need to chuck it right in the little potty hole. She is quite resilient. I guess she's just... You get to live, okay? You get to die on your own terms. Who should we talk to? This is Molly. You know, I don't blame you for thinking she would die, considering we blew up. But we had dynamite, we had fire, we had bullets. You can't... The fuck? Whoa, buddy. Oh my god, there's the shot horse! Archer. Archer! Shoot! Get up, horse.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay.
And then...
There's a joke. Bring an army. See if I can.
They like immediately gunned it for my horse. Holy shit. Killing her now would break a side mission. But we tried to kill her and it didn't fucking work, so I don't know. I just don't think you are allowed to kill them. Can we get out of here now, or are there a lot more people coming? Maybe we didn't try to kill her hard enough. Where's the RPG in this game? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Even though that was like a week ago. Turkey giving.
God damn drunk horse. Couldn't pay no attention. Now stuff's all over.
You okay?
Damn it. You there? Yeah. Would you watch my cargo here while I go find someone to deal with this?
I guess.
Thank you, sir.
The fuck happened to you, man?
Sore about this tomorrow.
I think maybe you should be sleeping this off.
Meester?
Don't do this.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy.
Okay, girl. Yep.
That ought to make sure he actually runs and that he won't pass out. See, what is this Molly mission? I don't remember. We got Kieran, we got the fishing thing. So much fishing, oh my god. Come on, brush. Brush, Arthur. You must brush. Oh, sorry. You must wait. You must wait for the shit and then you can brush. Or you just face right through. Good, good, good.
Hey, easy, girl.
Where's the good grub?
You join us here, Morgan? Hey, folks.
Hi there.
Morning, Arthur.
What is this letter?
All right. I'm sweating now.
It's Lenny. Lenny and the letters. Well, we can't have stew, so we're gonna get coffee.
I shot a lot of folk like you.
What you mean, folk like me?
Oh, you know, cowards. You want to get shot too, Morgan?
I've seen you in action. From that range, you'd miss. Just shut your mouth, Micah.
I say it how it is.
You're out of line. Hey.
Yeah, that's right. Walk away, Micah. before I press F on you some more. I'm spamming the F key. It's not working.
Good morning.
Oh, damn.
What?
Forgot to drop some of that loan money in the box.
Well, nice of you to admit that, Arthur.
Ah, there he is. England's finest.
Don't irritate me, boy.
The truth hurts, don't it?
Shoot him, create a time paradox. It is. I think when you look at the mods on any of the pages for modding, you see the mods that lets you spawn in NPCs, and it's all like kill Micah NPCs. I think there's a really good reason for why that's the case. Very hateable villain Micah is. You just relocated, didn't you, Micah? You couldn't handle the truth, could you? Couldn't handle Arthur just telling you that you suck.
I'd apologize, but don't feel like it.
Hello?
Hello. Now here's a boy.
Warren Arthur?
All right.
Mona.
Uncle. The many-shot kid.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick
Yes,
word?
Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys can do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently.
Lumbago.
It says through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
Arthur is not the one with lumbago.
Come on then, you miserable bastards.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
While you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week.
Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead. When?
We just equip my best weapons here.
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Yo, weapons. Game, please. There is no mod that does that, however. That like fixes the weapons on your back just disappearing. Wow, $100?
Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Never mind then.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go!
Shit, it's the lumbago. The lumbago.
We got a lot of company back there.
Come on! Line us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches! Shoot those bastards! What's going on? What's started wagging in goddamn history? How did I know?
You're pathetic! Whoa, buddy.
You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson. Get back here. Quick! Get off the trail. Into the woods. Let's shake him and get back to camp.
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
Oh! Oh my god. Like the worst fucking place you guys could have hidden.
Get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. Alright, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest.
They'll smell his lumbago though. They'll track him down.
Right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Alright, now let's just keep this
Just jump out the window.
see what happens.
Alright, I remember. They're like...
Is this your place? Kinda.
you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me. Better not be. All right. Group forth. Lo, go check out the barn. Sir.
You know they're coming towards the barn. Just jump out the fucking side. People.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me.
How can he
The
not
old guy
see
up
them?
there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers. Watch it, Charles. Where are they all coming from? Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and under security. Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? Keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds. You got us into this. This fella really don't like getting robbed. Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets. How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right.
Whoa, I'm dying. There's this one last guy over here. Where is he?
We ain't going out like this. No goddamn way. Why? You got... Let me get in there. They're coming in from the front. Shit. Fire. Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along? Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. Behind you, Charles. Everyone still breathing? I am. You would be. You must really want to die, fellas. Ooh, Bill.
Whoa. Oh, I tried to do a double shot. Where are you shouting that at, Arthur?
Split up a bit. Try to confuse them. Arthur, with me.
Damn!
They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
You see anything?
Not yet.
Oh, buddy.
Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us. Guess we should go give them a hand.
You shot him, Uncle. How's that quiet? Jesus, take a lot of hits.
We all still alive? Yeah. Just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
I'll
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Good effort, Uncle. Jesus, that was a lot of money. Good. Whoa. Why do you have to stand on that side? Crime reported. Oh no. Who the fuck reported my crime? This coyote? Wrong horse.
Yeah. Yep.
Whoa. Good. What the fuck? Who did I hit?
Yep.
I think I have time to do like one more thing. What is this question mark? What? Oh.
Uh-oh, mister.
Uh-oh.
What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson Stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and in the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed, repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead. It's north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
What a nice guy.
Yep.
And here's one of the debtors. Oh shit, cat.
Hey, cat.
Don't look quite right.
Hey, kitty.
I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
Very blocky eyes, whatever that is.
Dad don't care if it's pretty, right?
Gwen Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, well, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close.
Ow!
Alright.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay, you head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Did somebody rob the train again? Because the train has stopped over there.
There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody.
Don't be.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private. Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on, I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
What?
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
So, I do remember that there are like two folks who show up and they start a fight. I'm not sure if it's every time or if you gotta be real antagonistic, but we'll see.
Sorry, church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing doing in this town, that's for sure. There's them that's born to it, there's everyone else.
That's how it is.
Things was done on merit, you and me'd be running things.
Sure would.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh,
damn choir boy. I suggest you start heading back that way.
Easy, mister. We'll go.
Yeah.
That's good. Keep it up. Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Lord Gwyn, the first debtor.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, I'm out of here.
Can I borrow your
Hey,
shovel?
you're more than clear what I owe you.
Nice. Mission successful. Well. Where can we wait? There we go. Ah, so bright. Let's see, is there any cool things?
Eyes on you every second you're in here, thief. What can I
Hey,
do for you, huh?
I didn't even take your gun. Oh wait, I did. I'm sorry. Bolt action. Clean.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Let's get rid of that wrap. It's kind of bothering me. Well, oh, nice color. Nice color. That's like the mod. I like screwed up.
Interested in engraving some?
Make that weapon your own.
Double action.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
We cannot. Whoa.
That gun seems to be well taken care of.
It's kind of.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. That could really shine with some carbon in it.
Oh, Coco Bolo? For real.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
You only just opened your shop. Calm down.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own.
What is the one last thing?
You're gonna buy something, right?
Calm down, Jesus. Am I not allowed to browse? All right, cool. We have done it.
Let me see what's available.
Let's see. Maybe see what the where are the online? Wait, the rare shotgun? The rare shotgun.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
I gotta go to another gun store if I wanna see some of the other weapons, I think. Nah. Too bad. The Scout field. The Scout field. It's a good field. Let's finish up the bow thing. I may need to go soon, so maybe we can manage that. Also nice frames. Some good ass frames. Horse. Run. There we go. Whoa! Almost. So afraid that Arthur is gonna ragdoll along the horse.
Hey there, mister.
Fine morning. Oh yeah, hay.
Girl, just a scratch.
It's like one straw of hay is enough to feed an entire horse for like 2 days. Wait, what type of mission is this?
money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
What a bombshell that is to drop on Arthur.
Mount up, all right. Follow me to Rhodes. Come on, come on. Yeah. We'll go around the property.
Hey, yeah.
And take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign.
Let's drive real fast.
We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rhodes, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Don't give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan.
I think we're going a little bit too fast.
The species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant
Just a little further, please.
Look at these other women running. They have to like run after us.
You don't even know
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
For fuck's sake.
Is philosophy
Hey.
dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
Mount your horse.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Yeah, $30.
Yeah.
Let me just check this one. Nope. What exactly remains? Dutch, Lenny! Okay, stop. Whoosh. Who's this? It's the fella from town. It's the photographer. Maybe I'll go hunting. Just not right now. Oh, what's this? Something funny? Cigarette card? Well, it would have been good if the game would allow me to pick it up. Have I gotten the legendary animals yet? I've gotten 3. It's the coyote, the moose, and the bear. The rest is just sorta chilling out. So next time I'm gonna go on a long-ass hunt, I believe. Because I got all the weapons I need. Actually, let's go there.
Please, friend. You gotta help me out here. Come on, please.
Is
I'm
this...
about done here. If I don't get these shackles off, soon I'm a goner. Please.
I can't see ya. Come on, get over here.
This is crazy.
Just shoot the shackles. One bullet. That's a...
There you go.
Oh, thank God.
Girl.
Oh, well, I have waited to hear that noise for so long.
Yeah, I bet.
I wish I could give you some money or, well, you know, I might have something of interest. A fellow on the chain line jawed on about this little homestead owned by some lonely drunk. Yeah, he keeps a lot of money stacked away. Dead south of Rhodes, on the river.
You sure I'm the right person for this sort of information?
I ain't saying nothing. Do with it what you will.
Just keep out of sight for a bit.
Okay, so it's just south? Is the game not marking the stuff? Or is it just not marking that procedurally generated robberies at all, maybe?
Oh, I intend to.
Wish someone come. Tired of sitting in this heap already. More of a waste than it is. Easy there.
Pretty, isn't they? For the usurpers.
Wasn't the blues. We was storing powder here. Someone dropped a Lucifer, and that was that.
They weren't the traitors?
I guess we wouldn't have had powder there. They hadn't been no war.
Take cover!
Whoa, take cover.
Any you can find and hold. No one raids from the Lemoyne Raiders.
All right, move up.
What? Well, gee, guys. Gee, guys. There, got some good cover. They shot my hat. Ooh. Whoa. Easy clap.
Man, this is our last stand.
This is the overhaul as well for the combat. They bleed out. Any interesting weapons I can take? I don't think so.
That's it. I'm done playing.
Being such a tough guy against dead people, Arthur. Oh, 2 hats. Do you see that?
Should have moved.
When they bleed out, you it takes a little while, but they will die eventually. Actually, can you lasso? No, but you can just stomp them. Not really what I wanted to do, but whatever. Dong ding. Let me just check out what else is here. Whoa! Fuck. Archer, please. It's a little magpie nest or crow's nest. The game is struggling to let us take stuff. There we go. Like, this is gun oil, I'm pretty sure. Can't pick it up though.
Come on, girl.
I just want to go down a little bit south. and see about setting up camp in the bayou, because I know there's some funny stuff that can happen. It's not exactly the bayou actually, but it's close enough, I think. Actually, can we cross this river without getting mauled by every alligator, I hope? There are certainly alligators here.
Easy, whoa.
Okay, that's done. Game, please.
Yeah.
Let's go a little bit further then. Good. Let me just save. Unable to save, thanks. Wow. There we go. Okay, cool beans. We just save, see if anyone from Knockout or anyone else is on, and I can't see anyone on this Twitch. But yeah, I gotta go now, so I'm just gonna stop the stream. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. That was rootin' and tootin'. Maybe I don't know. I feel like maybe I'll stream some VR later. I don't know. It's always good fun. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.